pose any different challenge when you're preparing for a team a third time in a month?
Well, it just seems pretty unusual, especially it's our 5th game and we're playing them for the 3rd time. So, but I think there's a little bit of a preseason tradition with, Milwaukee and Minnesota. And so, it'll be, with the addition of Jimmy Butler and being a regular season game, a lot of stuff from the preseason. It can be helpful, but, for both teams, we all have the same film and same opportunities to, decide what's important and not. And so, it is a little unusual.
What kind of challenges does Butler specifically present? Obviously, you guys really haven't got to look at him in the preseason.
Yeah, he's such a good, I would say one-on-one player. He can really just go and get buckets by himself. Keeping him off the free throw line is a huge challenge. You got to make everything tough for him, but, if he's making tough baskets, when you put him on the free throw line for 7, 8, 9, 10 points with, the other baskets he's making, that just really compounds things. Defensively, he can be a real force. He's physical. He's aggressive. He's just, he's an elite player.
We talk to you all the time about offense. I feel like every question we ask is about the offense. But defensively, you guys are putting up good numbers. I think top 10 in defensive efficiency. Where do you feel like the defense is now 4 games into the season?
There's some positives to build on. I think there's some areas where we can improve and get better. But, I think both really the bigs, their discipline and kind of our pick and roll coverages and, being effective. And I think, we're rebounding the ball pretty well. And, I think part of rebounding or not rebounding can be dictated by how, your pick and roll coverage is and then the guards guarding at the point of the screen. And that's part of what makes, I think both Eric and Malcolm and really the whole group, Dante as a rookie, they just got to be tough to screen, tough to get a piece of. And, they're not perfect, but a lot of positives.
Speaking about defensive rebounding, this Bucks team has been bad at it for literally a decade. A good bottom 5 for, I think, the last 10 years. What has that been, as a focus, how can you try to teach defensive rebounding, attacking the ball? What are your kind of focus points there?
I would say it's 4 games in, so hopefully we can continue it for 78 more and, be a really good defensive rebounding team. I would say Brooks' presence is a big difference. There's a physicality that he brings, a size. But I think we're always emphasizing, everybody participating on the boards, guards getting back and coming in. And then, the kind of obvious one is Giannis is pretty special, too, the way he's rebounding the ball. So I think Giannis in combination with Brooke and his size has, put us in a good position. And then hopefully our guards are participating, and it's a group effort.
You kind of alluded to it the other day in postgame, but, Dante got a little bit of a trial by fire trying to defend J.J. Redick early in that game. How important is it for a rookie to be able to learn those types of things in an environment where, it's okay, they have to trust the coach, they have to trust their teammates, where they can kind of learn and grow on the fly?
Yeah, no, I think all these experiences are invaluable for Dante, and, he's helping us while he's, if you call them experiences or learning, whatever it is, he's making plays, and I think he's doing a great job defensively. He's one of the guys helping on the boards, and he just brings an energy to the game that's been really positive for us.
What are you thinking when he flies up for one of those? I feel like every single game there's just a strange defensive rebound where Dante flies out of nowhere and grabs it.
I'll just say they make me very happy. Yeah. Could use probably even more, but it's we're really harping on the guards that they got to participate and rebound, and he's taking it to heart.
Have you been impressed by his resiliency to be able to take things and immediately react to them?
Yeah, no, I think we've said it a bunch of times that I think he was well coached in college. I think he's, you talk about building habits and winning habits, and as a team we need to do that, and then individually you need to do it. And I think it's a credit to Jay Wright and Villanova and the program. I think he's built winning habits, and so he probably just thinks he's doing what I'm supposed to do.